Oh. I didn't even know you played it.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, put that in the episode. She dropped a box of nerds.
No.
Thank goodness it wasn't a lot though, but that was funny.
One of them fell and I got really... Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
My actual fear in my voice.
Yeah. That's why it was funny. Okay, shut up. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the InaneBrains podcast. I'm your host Lance with my co-host Jena. Say what's good, Jena.
I'm here.
Wow, that sounds very energetic and very, very positive.
I know, right? I think I need more drugs.
You wanna know what else is a drug? Subscribing to our YouTube channel.
It's addictive. It's addictive.
InaneBrains. Tell your friends, tell your homies. And then also follow us on Instagram for daily updates. Not daily updates, but updates every time we upload the podcast. Yeah.
We're also doing our first playthrough of a actual game.
Yes, we are.
We're not going to tell you the game because you probably already know.
And
if you don't know, watch it.
We are sponsoring ourselves with that. We are promoting ourselves with our new gameplay video. Check it out. It's very funny. I was sick the entire time, so that should be entertaining enough. I do have a topic today, though.
Do you?
So, first off, let's just open this up with, how was your day, Jena? How was your day?
Well, went to college, went back from college, bought nerds, eating nerds right now.
That sounds like a very successful day, in my opinion.
Saw a fucking squirrel.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
That's so cool.
Oh, okay. How was your day? How was your day?
So last night my sister was telling me, because I share the shame. I share the same room as my other sister, and my other sister who's talking to me. I have 4 sisters, right? Okay. I share my room with my oldest sister, and who has autism, and my sister who's older than me by 2 years. The middle child, 2 or 3? 3. It's 3 years. Middle child was telling me to stop watching videos at 4 a.m. That's what's
sad.
That. And it was disrespectful or inconsiderate to my other sister. And I'm like, yeah, she's right. So I went to sleep at a decent time and woke up at a decent time, if 9's considered a decent time.
That's pretty good.
And then I scrolled TikTok for 3 hours.
Great.
Because nothing was on YouTube. I'd be watching YouTube otherwise. If it wasn't obvious, I have no live.
Can you drive yet?
No.
Me neither.
I don't even have an ID card.
Oh, damn.
I'm getting one, though.
I think I should do that, too, but, my parents do not give a fuck. They were like, maybe you should just get a license instead. It's more important.
I mean, not necessarily. It's just, I feel like the ID itself is better, because if you ever get pulled over one day, then the police can at least, identify you even before a driver's license. Because it's the same thing.
I feel that way, too. It's better to have both.
It's not both. It's the same card.
Is it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was completely different.
No, they're the exact same card. It's just one says, ooh, you can drive.
I'd rather have a you can drive.
Well, I'm just doing it just in case, because here's the problem, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
For anyone who isn't thinking that, I am black. I'd at least want something. At least something to say, hey, I'm a person. But I do have a topic anyway. I digress. So, there's this anime that I'm watching. It's pretty old by now. It's called Sword Art Online.
It sounds like an anime.
Yeah. I'm not a nerd. I promise. I'm not a weeb. I promise. So anyway, this anime is about a bunch of kids decided to buy a video game called Sword Art Online. It's a VR game, but instead, they get trapped inside the game, and if they ever try to remove the headset and they couldn't even log out from said game, they die. in the game, if your HP goes down to 0, you die. It's like hardcore Minecraft, except it's your literal life instead of your Minecraft life.
That reminds me of like 2 things. I can't think of the other one, but of course, like, it's just Ready Player One is in my head.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I mean, especially like that corporate part where they kidnap the girl, or whatever, and then they put her in like that chamber where it's like stuck on her head. She can't take it off.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I think I know what you're talking about. But it's because I'm talking about this now because the time zone, or like the time that the anime takes place, is 2022.
Oh,
that's next year.
So
here's the thing about this that's tripping me out. So it's VR, but instead of like your typical VR, you put it on, you can like move your body around. It's like you're looking at the video game. Instead, for this show, you're laying down on your bed with your VR headset, and you close your eyes, and basically everything, like the whole game, is in your head.
Like Avatar, the blue people.
Yeah, a little bit. So I was just thinking how, like, it's about to become the year that this anime, like, takes place, and yet we're still, technology-wise, not even close to... Because in the game, too, it almost replicates, like, taste, sight, and you can almost feel it. Like, you're literally in the game. But in real life, you're just on your bed, sleeping, more or less.
That's interesting. How do they, like, do taste and, like, smell?
So, that, I was, like, thinking of, like, obviously this is a fucking anime. This is not real. But just, try to put some realism in it. I was thinking because our brains are so, like, powerful. Like, I feel like if you're able to replicate taste, like, you just, like, think about it hard enough.
I guess so.
Like hallucinations almost. Like you'd be seeing stuff even though it's not really there.
Yeah.
So I guess you could taste stuff that's not really there.
Like from my dream experience, like if there's ever food, then I can just remember like, oh, it was great, but I don't like exactly remember how it tasted.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, when is the actual year that this type of technology will exist.
Yeah.
Like, because you know how back in, like, the 50s or whatever, they were saying, in the year 2000, we'll have flying cars, but instead we have fucking idiots dancing to get internet fame. So I'm just thinking, like, when is the pinnacle, like, when's the actual year that this technology will ever take place? I'm guessing, like, excuse me.
That's
like
a good year.
Yeah, that is a good year. You're absolutely right. Fuck.
Dude, that's an even farther year.
I know. It's crazy. No, I'm thinking like 2120. Like,
that makes sense.
In 100 years, we're gonna have that type of technology.
I saw something on this because, like, remember when Back to the Future was a thing, and then they said in the year 2015 is when things are gonna be crazy.
But nothing fucking happened. In fact, I think it was an awful year, 2015.
Yeah, I mean, not as bad as 2020, but I think like what they were trying to do, because like flying cars and things like that's obviously like future like ideal future type things, like the Jetsons when like there's flying cars and stuff
in space.
But like some things like they actually predicted, like video conference stuff. Like the Jetsons would talk to each other. I wouldn't even
think that's super like advanced.
Yeah, I know, because we live in that time where it's, like, normal. Not
even that, but I feel like cell phones have been out for so long. Even, like, them big old brick phones came out in, like, what, the 80s? Like, those tall brick phones?
Oh, yeah, those big ones where you scratch out the antenna, like Fresh Prince.
Yeah, how long ago was that? That was, like, the 80s, right?
Yeah, that was, like, 90s
or 80s or 90s?
Yeah.
I just find that weirdly interesting because people have they're really bad at predicting shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard thing to do, but...
That's the thing, too. It's like our technology right now is so advanced that I feel like we couldn't even advance it anymore because I don't think we have those type of resources.
Oh, just you wait. Have you seen the new Tesla thing where it's going to be like a robot?
The Tesla bot?
It looks like a person.
That's fake. You know that, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
I believed it.
It was
I believed it. I was like, oh my god.
That was fake. Yeah.
I believe that.
It was a person in like a jumpsuit.
That's kind of funny.
That's why I like Elon Musk.
Damn.
He
got me good.
He got a lot of people good.
And then, oh my god, because I thought he's like, that's so stupid. Because like there was like a comment or whatever, like for the thing, you know how like they put things on the box or whatever. It says like it's slow enough that you can run away from it if it ever turns evil or some shit. And I was like, you're kidding.
That was, and also in that show too, there were like in the game, they had like an AI where like, spoiler alert, but this show's been out since like 2015. The main character and his love interest have a kid, but the kid is really an AI in the game. But this AI is so technologically advanced, it was able to replicate like human feeling.
Wow. Oh, Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, I showed that to my mom, and she doesn't, like, tend to watch video game stuff. But, like, since this was, like, so cinematic, it's almost like a show. And I like a no-commentary playthrough, and then she was like, what happens next?
I've only played that game a little bit at a friend's house, and when I did, I was like, damn, this is really interesting. But at the time, it was a party, and I couldn't really play too much.
You can focus, really, on the game.
Yeah, right. But even still, I like the concept itself. Like, when is that type of technology going to exist? And will it... We've have so many movies on how, like, hey, yo, that joint's gonna backfire.
Yeah. Which one was the Will Smith one?
iRobot?
Yeah, iRobot. Yes.
iRobot?
That's kind of the same thing, too.
When will that type of technology exist? Because, honest to God, I would love to have, like, a freaking robot Alfred.
Yeah.
That would be so dope.
It would be.
Honestly. Like,
DC would make a lot of money on that too if it is like the character Alfred, you know how like you theme it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like have real Alfred like in your house.
Wow. Would that be in our lifetime? Would you think?
Maybe. I feel like okay, so the technology that I've seen is like there. Have you seen like the Abraham Lincoln exhibit thing?
No.
It's like so realistic. Well, like he has like speech patterns so he can say like full sentences and stuff because it's a show really where he says stuff. It's a full robot and his face is like so realistic. It looks like a person, and then he has like expressions that they move. So the technology for that is there, but I think for it to do stuff is like the problem.
I was talking like super advanced to replicate like ayo, like I might be feeling a robot, that type of thing, like that type
Detroit
of...
Become Human, thinks about that too. With like there's more people like divorcing and stuff and like no relationships because like they think sex with an android is better.
That's weird.
It is weird to think about, but makes sense though, right? Because like
robot
doesn't need consent. A robot doesn't need like to be loved after.
I wasn't even thinking about it like that. Like in our lifetime, we could have straight up sex robots.
I mean, we already have like sex dolls, which is like take
the
next step.
But then with sex dolls, you're not really like getting anything out of that. I also just realized the back of my ear is incredibly dirty. Oh my gosh.
Disgusting.
Remember to clean the back of your ears. You don't notice it until you do. But I was just thinking, like, with the sex doll, it's a doll. It's not doing nothing. It's just like a fucking doll. But instead, like an AI,
it can move and make noises and participate. It can partake.
Yeah, and then it wouldn't.
You can partake that cake.
And then you could like maybe like for all the furries out there, you can like. I'm sorry, I'm targeting all the furries, but okay. First,
sexual furries, you can have that.
Yeah, too. I'm just like create it to your own desire.
Yeah, because it's like since it's a robot, it doesn't have to like move like a human or like look like one.
That's crazy. Wow.
It's weird to think about.
It reminds me of this other movie. Have you seen Chappie?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but I remember when the trailers and everything.
So Chappie is this movie. It's literally exactly. It's like a Detroit Become Human type thing. A dude creates a really advanced AI, but it has like the mind of like a baby because it doesn't. Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
no, it's intense. I really like that movie because it's like this baby, like, it's not a baby, it's a fucking robot. But this robot has like the mind of a child, but it's going through like some real stuff. He like goes to gangs and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's where I was like thinking because you said like you described it as a baby, but like in the trailers and stuff, I see it like cursing and like doing some shit, and I was like,
because it doesn't really know nothing, and then it gets to I don't even want to spoil because I genuinely really liked that movie. I liked what the robot's design was. I liked the actors. Did it even like get good reviews?
I haven't seen the movie, but like I've almost seen like lots of other things like about it. So like I've seen like trailers and I've seen like a behind the scenes where it's like a guy in a suit and he has like the parts of the robot on him and he's moving. And
It got a 32 on Rotten Tomatoes, but a
damn,
but a 6.1 on 6.8 on IMDb. So
interesting. I wonder if they docked it like story wise or because I don't think they docked it on like CGI or anything. It looks great.
Oh no, it looks really. It looked really realistic. I honestly thought up until you said something, I thought that was straight up real.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. We already have that type of technology now.
That'd be cool if they built them real. Like, they've done,
That'd
like...
be awesome.
Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
That would be so cool.
Like, why not?
I mean, have you seen those videos of the robots, like, doing... like grabbing stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah, we have that type of technology, and
there's one doing a backflip.
Yeah, I think that's the same one, but yeah,
it's cool. Or in the dog ones too.
The dog one. Oh, have you seen the videos of like someone dubbing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out the way, Tony! I'm trying to open the door.
They're basically like, well, I think they're just like testing it to be, proof in case something happens. But it looks like so aggressive, and they like back up like.
Are you kidding me? Like, I'm trying to open the door.
Like they're pissed off.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's so interesting. And then, another thing is the robots that deliver you food. Have you heard of those?
No.
In like certain states, I think even this one to an extent, there's like AI robots that will deliver your food. They're like these little tiny like
droids.
Yeah, and they just roll around, go to and deliver your fucking food.
That's pretty cool.
That's so cool. I've always wanted that to happen.
That's like Star Wars legit. Like
I mean, it will never happen to me because I live in an apartment complex. You got to go through the gate and whatever the fuck. But
yeah. Have you seen the video that's like the guy delivering pizza and then a chimp walks out and gives him like $10?
Yes. That was and it was so good. Because that chimp was in like full clothes.
I know, and he's like,
hey.
And the guy's like,
I would be tripping too. It's a freaking monkey. He's like,
oh fuck, man.
Pizza. Yo, there's like so many videos.
Dude, one wrong move and he'll beat you the fuck up.
Oh,
he'll mess you up good.
They'll run your fade, bro. They will tear you up.
There was like one I heard that was like a chimp like teared a woman's face off. Dude.
Oh,
dude.
There's another big monkey, like a gorilla, called Harambe,
and then we all put our dicks out. It was a whole thing.
And then there's like a small child in there. Oh fuck. Yo.
I remember when that was like such a big thing, like a big meme.
That was 2015 too, right?
Oh my god.
I wasn't even like
people were making like sketches about it and things like that. I
thought it was so funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was so funny, and I feel like our generation as a whole, because like comedy itself is so like no bars, like off, like no just crazy. Yeah. Like our humor is so like desensitized and like
it is
really really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pretty much laugh at anything fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
I hate that I do. Like, oh, my TikTok For You page is so bad. Okay, first off, I want to preface this. TikTok is not that bad. I feel like people are
It's just like, okay, it's personal. I understand that. Like, for a long time, I stayed away from it because I was like, cringe.
Right. I mean, people dancing, weirdo, but if you as
Fucking
long
weird.
as you get past all of that,
Yeah,
and
you'll find some things that you like.
Yeah.
And that are interesting.
Also,
us.
I think the name is really fucking dumb.
It is. I
think
wish they
that's-
would change it.
I think that was one of the main reasons why we thought Musically and TikTok, because they're the same thing.
Yes.
The reason why we thought it was so dumb, because TikTok...
Come on, what the fuck is that?
Sure, it's rememberable, but Vine is a fucking Vine. Like,
Yes.
come on, that doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, and
but
it makes sense.
But I bet at the time, even people like us watching TikTok now thought Vine was a cringy name.
I guess,
Maybe.
Maybe we're just old, I don't know.
I know, we're fucking 18 now.
Maybe we're just, yeah.
We're just old. We're just old, dude. No.
100 years. 100 years of a name break.
But to get back on TikTok, my TikTok For You page is so bad.
That's kind of...
Oh my gosh, there's like Down syndrome me.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, but it's fucked. What makes it so much worse is that I have 2 sisters with challenges. So I have I'm pretty sure I have a special place in hell for me.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'm wearing a Jesus piece on me right now. I'm wearing a cross necklace. Hopefully, please do not.
Please. Jesus, por favor.
Please, no, for real. I'm not even joking. If
No, please.
if God does exist, in which I believe, please do not send me to hell. I'm sorry, but these are funny. Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
No.
It's those are funny. The really like the humor where it's literally just noises and
Oh my god. I fall for, like, loud noises constantly.
I fall for those easy. Those are on my For You page. Just
A perfectly cut scream will send me spiraling.
It depends on for the screens. It depends for me, but still, like my humor is. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's so bad. Like I need to be like baptized or something. Like I need a cleanse. So how was your day?
We're announcement, guys. We're taking a vacation to the Dead Sea where we will be cleansed of all of our earthly sins.
Yes, and then inhaling all of the seawater because we fucking deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's is the Red Sea literally red?
I don't know. I know the Dead Sea is the one with, like, so much salt that you just, like, float instantaneously. And then the mud is supposed to be special.
Is that how you float? Is it the salt that makes you float?
Yeah.
I've never knew that. I thought it was I thought it was just because our bodies had like air in it.
That's part of it. Okay, so, like, you know a chlorine pool? That's why you float in those. But, like, in the ocean, it's easier to float. So, like, we went on a cruise because my uncle just, like, likes cruises for some reason, and I think
Never been on one.
I think they're boring.
Oh, I bet.
Because it's a boat.
I mean, have you ever been on a furry cruise?
What is that?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Like a furry convention on the water? Dude, we should go.
Bro, I'd be so down.
Yes.
But only
a video coming up.
Oh,
Look out for it. Infiltrating the
yes.
furry.
And we have those stereotypical YouTuber faces, like infiltrating the furry crew.
Yeah, everyone's like surprised face. There's a furry costume in the thumbnail.
Have you seen the picture of all the furries in the freaking bathroom pissing?
No.
And it's like 10 dudes in furry suits in the bathroom with like urinals, and they're just staring at the camera.
That's really funny on their part, honestly.
That's gonna be us.
Oh
We're
my
just gonna be in the bathroom, and we just see a bunch of dudes in costumes pissing.
You know what? We're gonna be the two ones like in front of it, like inside like a bounce house, and we're gonna be like
I know, just like
and then you can pass.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna be the bouncers.
Yeah. Dude, make your make your persona right now. They have like a variety. I've just learned, so it's not just like
Oh my god!
fuzzy animals.
I know.
The scalies.
Okay.
Dude, I want to be a crab. The crusties.
I want to be. I can imagine you the fucking crabs.
And like my face is pulling.
You just have bubbles coming out of your mouth.
My face is like popping out, and I'm smiling like a dumbass, and I'm on the cruise, and like.
And you walk sideways.
Dude, I'm right.
Holy fuck! Oh my god.
You can be a giraffe. You tall fuck. A giraffe and crab are at it again.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
And then we have to get ID cards with our
Oh, so that's what you look like, you sick fuck. Yo, I want one now. That's so funny.
I'm just imagining us in like really shitty costumes.
Yeah.
Like the ones where it's like, it's so obviously just has a hole for your face, right? It's not like even a good furry costume.
We look like those dollar store mascots.
Exactly. I'm just.
Oh my god.
And then they're like taking our picture like this, and we're just like not having it faced.
Yes, like straight face, just like, bruh. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
I want one now.
We gotta make this happen.
Yo, not too distant future, we're gonna make
We're gonna make fucked up shit, man.
Yeah. Nah, but I know about the scalies and all that. I learned that in school because I always thought
You were taught in school.
Yeah,
At a young age.
I always thought like dragon people were cool because American Dragon is fucking sick. If you ever watched Jake Long, the American Dragon, please do. Don't watch second season though. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up. I haven't watched it, but when I saw clips, it was amazing. And then when I learned about it in school, I remember this day vividly. I was in track, and we're out on the field. We were just talking, and then Scaly somehow popped up, and I did some researching, and I'm like, oh my god, this fucking exists. And then my D&D character is like a dragonborn, which is half dragon, half humanoid dragon. That's better put. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, and then my whole D&D group kept clowning me for being a fucking furry.
Dude, you know what? We can have 2 videos. We'll have like the not so serious costumes, and then we'll have like let's build our real
legitimate No.
Yes.
I don't. Oh man. We'd be doing this ironically, okay?
Dude.
We'd be doing this because it's funny, not because...
I don't know what mine would be. I know you like the dragon, but...
Oh, you're saying like a whole, like, different, like, persona.
I mean, like, giraffe and crab, we're still on board. We still love you.
That's
but,
so
like...
funny, though.
Oh my god.
What would Jena be, a fucking cat?
Gonna straight up call me a pussy like that?
I mean, you got one.
That is true. You are what you... No, I'm sorry. I was gonna...
Yo, we're so bad.
I can only think of funny personas. This is gonna be difficult thinking of a
what
serious
is it? Oh my gosh,
me.
there's this other TikTok, just to get back. There's this other one where this guy, he like goes into the Bible and he talks about I don't remember the exact quote from the Bible, but if it's like, if you have marital relations with an animal, you're supposed to kill yourself and then put down the animal.
You heard that, PETA?
So, yeah, PETA is having a field day with that.
PETA is just... Okay, dude.
PETA's hilarious, bro.
You haven't seen the fucking South Park episode on them, but the joke...
I don't watch South Park.
But the joke was that they love them so much that they're literally, like, married to the animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's...
Bestiality.
Literally, what? Isn't that even worse than being... Well, PETA is more or less...
They're like, we're saving them, they're free with us.
PETA's more or less the you eating animals. But I remember there's this picture of PETA. There are 2 chicks from PETA, and they were naked. And then they were saying, like, I don't know, they're trying to, like, compare themselves to animals or something, like, trying to be animal-esque. Or something like that. I don't really know the exact picture or what they were holding, like a sign to like cover themselves. But if
I mean, like that alone, like what you just said, pretty sus. Like, that's kind of leading up to that.
That do be sus. But if all the chicks in PETA are all butt naked, then I'm going full vegan.
They're all like, you an animal? Thought not.
Sure. I guess I am now.
Yeah.
You gonna give me some cheeks?
Would you like the giraffe or the dragon?
Hey, I got preference. I got every sort of...
Don't say the crab.
All your kinks. I got all your kinks.
My God.
Fuck. This is so bad. This is like the worst.
What has become of...
What makes it 10 times worse is that we're in person. I feel like we should have prefaced that.
Yeah.
So I'm actually seeing her reactions in real time, and she's seeing my reactions in real time, which makes it so much funnier. Damn, I don't want to go to hell, because if hell does exist, it's gonna be hell.
It's gonna be hell. You have to learn how to play the violin, obviously. Like, it's a requirement in hell.
I thought you had to learn how to play the piano.
No, it's the fiddle.
Ah.
The devil's fiddle, right? The devil went to Jamaica.
I don't get these jokes.
Damn it, yeah, because it's white shit. It's really, really white.
I bet! Oh, Lord. Well, Jenna just checked the time, and it looks like our time is up. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I'm sorry we had to subjugate you through that.
That's okay. We'll kill ourselves when we end it.
Make sure you follow. First off, make sure you subscribe
to the YouTube.
If the button is red, all right, we don't fuck with red things. As I say that as I'm wearing red sweats on, but we don't fuck with red things.
This moment, he's changing to gray pants.
You wanna know what's so funny? This brand, I actually have gray sweatpants.
Oh my god!
So
we could do a jump cut.
Imagine.
Yeah.
But I have to go all the way back home.
That's true.
That's like a couple blocks.
With the power of editing. No.
Anyway, yeah, hit the sub button, hit the bell, tell all your friends, please. You know, we're not that bad in person. No, we're worse in person. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at InaneBrains, InaneBrains on Instagram, on YouTube. Am I forgetting anything else? Jenna, you son of a bitch.